Hi guys! Today we have a stronger practice, more on intermediate advanced side. We are going to include some core work, but also quite a lot of mobility and flexibility of the hips. So we are going to start in a seated position on the shins. You can make your way to the back of the mat. I will stay here just so I can face you. Place the hands on top of the thighs and close the eyes. Take those next moments to arrive, to show up on the mat fully. Connect to the breath. Watch the body moving gently as you inhale and exhale. And let's inhale for the count of 3. So let go of all of the air. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the nose naturally. And exhale also through the nose. Stay with the eyes closed, and with the inhalation open the chest. Slide the hands towards the hip creases. Widen through the collarbones and exhale, round the back body. Chin to the chest. Inhale, open the chest. Slide the shoulder blades to the spine. And exhale, create space in between the shoulder blades. Tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, lift the tailbone. Open the chest. And exhale. 2 more times just like that. Find your own pace. Connect the movement with the breath. And then find neutral spine. Interlace the fingers in front of you and start circling the wrists. Then switch the direction of the circle. And release the hands to the mat next to the hips. Drop the hips to the right. Left hand stays on the left side of the body. Inhale, reach the right arm above the head. Maybe you want to open the eyes here. The gaze is on the ceiling. Find length down the right side of the body. Inhale and exhale. And think of lifting the right side of the ribcage to the ceiling. Inhale, shift the hips on top of the heels. Exhale, lower the right hand to the right. And now drop the hips to the left. Right hand stays on the right. Inhale, lift the left hand. Extend the left arm above the head, elongating the left side of the body. The palm of the left hand is pointing down. Breathe in and breathe out, and think of lowering the lower ribs on the left side to the hip bone, but also guiding the arm, especially the left hand, to the back, to the space behind you. On your next inhalation, come back through center, and then exhale, lower the hand next to the hip. If you are in the center of the mat, reposition yourself so you are seated at the back of the mat and you have space in front of you. On your next in-breath, lift the hips. We are making our way into a kneeling position. Shift the weight on the left knee, left shin, and step the right foot in front of you so you have 90-degree angle in both of the legs. Interlace the fingers, place the hands on top of the right thigh, and tuck the tailbone under, press the hip bones forward, chin to the chest, shift the shoulders to the space behind you, finding length down the left hip flexor. And just hold here. The hips are aligned. Breathe in and breathe out. One more in breath. And exhale, release. Bend the right knee so the right knee is in front of the right heel. Try to keep the right heel grounded on the mat, and if this is causing any pain in the right knee, you can move the right foot forward, otherwise just stay here. Inhale, sweep the arms above the head, and then as you exhale, lower the hands to the front of the mat, shift the weight on the right foot, and step the left foot next to the right foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Lift the chest, keep the back flat. Exhale, lower the belly towards the thighs. Inhale, make your way into a standing position. Extend the arms above the head. Grab the right wrist with the left hand. Step the right foot to the left edge of the mat and elongate the right side of the body. So again, keep lifting the right side of the ribcage to the ceiling, keeping the shoulders square. And then exhale, lower the hands next to the hips, step the right foot next to the left foot. Inhale, arms above the head. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Lower the hands to the mat. Of course, the knees can be bent if needed. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, drop the hands to the mat and step back, downward facing dog. Just hold here for a few moments. Again, maybe the knees are bent. Think of guiding the belly towards the thighs, pulling the hips to the back, relax the neck. Inhale. Exhale, drop the knees to the mat, the top of the feet to the mat. And then lift the hands from the mat. We are in a kneeling position. Shift the weight this time on the right knee, right shin. Step the left foot to the space in front of you. Place the hands on top of the left thigh. The fingers are interlaced. And then tuck the tailbone under, chin to the chest, press the hip bones forward. Just hold here. Breathe in and breathe out, finding length down the right hip flexor. On your next inhalation, once again find length through the spine. Release the hands. And now we are bending the left knee. Left knee probably is past the left toes, left ankle. On your next inhalation, arms above the head. Exhale, lower the hands to the mat. Shift the weight on the left foot and step the right foot next to the left foot, belly towards the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, long neck. Exhale, lower the belly towards the thighs. Inhale, make your way into a standing position. Arms above the head, step the left foot to the right. Grab the left wrist with the right hand and find length down the left side of the body. Inhale. And exhale. Imagine that you are reaching over something on the right side of the body. And then with the next exhalation, lower the hands and step the left foot next to the right foot. Inhale, arms above the head. The crown of the head is reaching up, tailbone down. Exhale. Hinge from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower the hands to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Palms flat on the mat. Externally rotate the shoulder joints. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe you can create even more length from the crown of the head to the tailbone. One more in breath. And exhale, drop the knees to the mat, the top of the feet to the mat. A few cat cows here. Inhale, open the chest, arch the back, and exhale, round the back body. And again, inhale, open. Exhale, round the back body, chin to the chest. Create space in between the shoulder blades. And again, inhale, lift the tailbone, arch the back, and exhale. And now neutral spine. Point the fingers towards the knees. 3 more times, cat cow here. Inhale and exhale. Find your rhythm, find your pace. And then find a neutral spine. Release the hands so the fingers are pointing forward. Tuck the toes under. Inhale. Exhale, lift the knees to a hover. Pull the right heel to the glute. And then pull the right knee to the chest. Step the right foot in between the hands. Once again, lower the left knee to the mat. Inhale, arms above the head. As you lift the chest, interlace the fingers, place the hands on the right thigh, tuck the tailbone under, shift the shoulders to the back, press the hip bones forward. Just one inhalation here, and one exhalation. On your next in-breath, extend the arms above the head. As you exhale, lower the hands to the mat. Lift the left knee from the mat and lift the right foot from the mat. Kick the right leg to the back, one-legged downward facing dog. Bend the right knee. Exhale, pull the right knee to the chest, shift the shoulders on top of the wrists. Scoop the abs. Inhale, lift the hips. Right leg is straight, right toes are reaching up, bend the right knee, exhale, right knee to the chest, navel to the spine. One more, inhale. Bend the right knee, exhale, right knee to the chest, Drop the right knee to the center of the mat and then open the chest, the hips to the left. Right hand is aligned with the right knee. Extend the left arm above the head. Inhale. Exhale, elongate the left side of the body. Breathe in here. As you exhale, lower the right hip on top of the right heel. Lower the belly towards the right thigh, chest to the mat. Step the hands towards the left foot, finding length down the right side of the body. Breathe in here. And breathe out. On your next inhalation, once again step the hands to the space on the left. In breath, start to lifting the body. Lower the right hand so it's under the right shoulder. Once again, you are in your supported side plank. Left hand is reaching up. Lift the left foot from the mat, bend the left knee, and step the left foot to the left edge of the mat. Lift the hands from the mat, palms of the hands together in front of the chest, tuck the right toes under. Stay low with the hips, open the right knee to the right, find malasana. So the toes are pointing away from the midline of the mat, the tailbone is pointing down. Engage the glutes to push the knees away from the midline of the body. Inhale. And then as you exhale, lower the hips to the mat. Lift the left foot from the mat. And then lower the left leg to the left, flex the left foot. Place the left hand on the right ankle. Inhale. Wave the right arm above the head as you lower the left side of the body towards the left leg. Right hand is reaching for the left foot. And just hold here. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhalation, lift the upper body. Allow the right knee to drop to the right so that the right foot is in front of you. Bend the left knee. Place the left knee behind the left shoulder. Right hand on the outside of the left foot. Extend the left arm to the left. Maybe this is enough, then stay here. Or extend the left leg. So once again, we are finding length down the right side of the body. Breathe in here. And breathe out. One more inhalation. And then as you exhale, release the left foot. Lower the left foot to the left edge of the mat. Lower the right foot to the right edge of the mat. We are making our way into malasana. So either arms extended in front of you or use your hands to lift your hips, palms of the hands together in front of the chest. Can you find even more length through the spine? The crown of the head is reaching even higher. Stay low with the hips and then turn to the left. Lift the hips from the right heel. Lower the right hand to the right. You can extend the top of the right foot to the mat. Pull the left knee to the left shoulder. Grab to the left fingers, to the left big toe with the two fingers and extend the left leg. And press the hips forward. Keep lifting the right side of the waist from the mat. Then release the left foot. Lower it to the mat. Press the right hand, the left foot to the mat. We are going to lift the right knee just to a hover. And then pull the right knee to the chest. Either stay here or extend the right leg to the space on the left. Just hold. If you need to drop the right foot to the mat, that's okay. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee. Lower the left hand to the mat. Drop the left heel to the left. Right kneecap is pointing up. Extend the right arm above the head. Maybe extend the right leg as well. Inhale. Exhale, lower the right foot to the mat. Drop the right hand to the mat. Plank. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Slow down the breath. And breathe in deeply. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Lower the knees just to a hover bear stance. Shoulders on top of the wrists. Knees under the hips, flat back. Scoop the abs. Lift the left foot, left heel to the glute. And then pull the left knee to the chest. Gently step the left foot in between the hands. Drop the right knee to the mat. So we have this 90-90 lunge. Interlace the fingers, place them on top of the left thigh. Press the hip bones forwards. Chin to the chest. Inhale. And exhale, keep tucking the tailbone under. And then on your next inhalation, release. Arms above the head. Exhale, lower the hands to the mat, framing the left foot. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee, lift the left foot from the mat. Inhale. Extend the left leg to the back. Lift the hips, one-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, pull the left knee to the chest. Create space in between the shoulder blades. Close the space in between the left thigh and the belly. Inhale, one-legged downward facing dog. Exhale. Shift the shoulders forward, knee to the chest. And then one-legged downward facing dog. One more. Exhale, knee to the chest. Drop the left knee to the mat. And then open the chest, the hips to the right. Extend the right arm above the head. Inhale here. And exhale, elongate the right side of the body. Left fingers are pointing to the front of the mat, long line from the right heel to the right fingers. Breathe in here. And breathe out. And one more inhalation. Exhale, lower the hips to the left heel. And then extend the arms in front of you. Stay low with the chest. Step the hands to the right, towards the right foot. Inhale. And exhale. And then come back through center. Step the hands to the space in front of you. On your next inhalation, start to lifting the chest, lift the hips from the heels. Lower the left hand to the mat so it's aligned with the left knee and the right arm is reaching up. Inhale, lift the right foot from the mat. Bend the right knee and step the right foot to the right edge of the mat. Inhale, lift the left hand from the mat, palms of the hands together in front of the chest. Tuck the left toes under. We are opening the left knee to the left for malasana. Stay low with the hips. Drop the hips to the space in between the heels. The elbows are on the insides of the knees. Inhale, long spine. And exhale. One more inhalation. And then exhale, lower the hips to the mat. Lift the right foot from the mat. Flex the right foot and drop the right leg to the right. If you have space, the right leg can go even more to the right. Right hand on top of the left ankle, inhale. Left arm is reaching above the head as you guide the right side of the body, of the waist, towards the right leg. And look under the left armpit. So we are finding length down the left side of the body. Don't allow this left knee to roll in. So the left kneecap is pointing up. Breathe in. And breathe out. On your next inhalation, lift the upper body. Allow the left knee to drop to the left. Bend the right knee. Left hand grabs to the outside of the right foot and place the right knee on top of the right shoulder. Extend the right arm to the right. Either stay here or extend the right leg, creating length down the left side of the body. Breathe in and breathe out. One more inhalation. And then exhale, release the right foot, bend the right knee, step the right foot to the right edge of the mat. Step the left foot to the left edge of the mat. Extend the arms in front of you, or you can support yourself with the hands if needed. And then shift the weight forward. Find your malasana. Inhale. And exhale. We are turning to the right, so stay low with the hips, lift the left knee, and then point both of the knees to the right. We are going to lift the hips from the left heel. Lower the left hand to the space on the left. Pull the right knee to the right armpit. Grab the right big toe with 2 fingers and extend the right leg. Press the hip bones forward. Inhale. And exhale, lower the right foot to the mat. The right fingers are reaching up. Press the left hand and the sole of the right foot to the mat. Lift the left knee from the mat. Pull it to the chest. And then extend the left leg to the right. Keep breathing. If you need, drop the left foot to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee, lower the right hand to the mat. Drop the right heel to the right as you lift the left hand from the mat. Left kneecap is reaching up. Side plank on the right hand, maybe extend the left leg. Inhale. And exhale, lower the left foot to the mat. The left hand to the mat. Find your plank, scoop the abs. Imagine that I have my hand in between the shoulder blades. Press into my hand, exhale, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Come back to the breath. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhalation. Exhale, walk the hands to the back of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, lower the belly towards the thighs. Grab to the big toes with middle and index fingers. With the exhalation, deepen the standing forward fold. Shift the weight on the toes. Relax the neck. And breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale, release the hands. Walk the hands forward, downward facing dog. Drop the knees to the mat. Cross the ankles under the glutes. Make your way into a seated position on the mat. Feet are in front of you. Allow the knees to open. Inhale and exhale. Lower the belly to the space in between the thighs. Rest the forehead on top of the heels. Inhale and exhale. Allow the breath to slow down. And on your next inhalation, lift the chest. Pull the knees towards each other, feet as wide as the hip bones, hands under the shoulders. Inhale. Lift the hips, fingers are pointing forward, reversed bridge, reverse tabletop position. Shift the weight on the right foot, pull the left knee to the chest, extend the left leg. And then as you bend the left knee, pull the left heel to the glute and drop the left shin and the left knee to the mat. You can make your way on the fingertips. You can lift the right heel, pressing the hips forward. Finding stretch in the left quad. Inhale. Exhale, drop the right heel, the palms of the hands to the mat, and step the left foot next to the right foot. To the other side, shift the weight on the left foot. Lift the right foot, right toes are reaching up. Bend the right knee, pull the right heel to the glute, drop the right shin and the knee to the mat. Once again, you may make your way on your fingers, lift the left heel, drop the head to the back, keep pressing the hip bones forward. And then drop the palms of the hands to the mat, the left heel to the mat, and step the right foot next to the left foot. Squeeze the glutes, engage the inner thighs. You're still in your reverse tabletop position. And exhale, lower the hips to the mat. Extend the arms in front of you. As you exhale, slowly, with control, roll on your back. Pull the knees to the chest, grab to the outer edges of the feet, and open the knees. Happy baby pose. Inhale. And exhale. Slow down the breath even more. Feel the tailbone heavy on the mat, gently pulling the knees to the mat. And either stay here or grab to the heels, and you can extend the left leg first. Then bend the left knee, extend the right leg, bend the right knee, and extend both of the legs if that's something you want to add. So again, the tailbone is grounded on the mat. Maybe the toes will touch to the mat, maybe they won't, that doesn't really matter. And then bend the knees once again. Happy baby pose. Release the feet, pull the knees to the chest, inhale. And exhale, extend the legs on the mat. Shavasana. Take your time to find the position, to meet the shape of Shavasana that allows you to relax. So make any adjustments needed to be comfortable, to be able to stay still in this position. Inhale and exhale. Observe the breath, the gentle movements of the body as you breathe in and out. Let yourself pause and be here. Come back to the breath. Inhale and exhale. Slowly start bringing the movement into the body. So maybe you will roll the wrists and the ankles. You may stretch on the mat. Maybe you want to pull the knees to the chest. Maybe roll on a side, making your way into a fetal position. And then finally, when you feel ready, which doesn't have to be yet, make your way into a seated position with the legs crossed in front of you. Keep the eyes closed. Inhale and exhale. Place the palms of the hands together. Thank yourself for this practice. Thank you. Let me know how your hips and the side body feels after this practice. I would love to hear from you, and thank you for practicing together. See you in the next one.